Well, hello. So you're here with me, joining me by the stream. I have a bit of work to do down here. All just came out of the water. I was going to stand it all up in there, but now I see all these ferns in there. Those are fiddleheads, and that's our food storage. We eat that. So actually, all these alders should be cut off so that it's easy to get to those ferns. But that will let a lot of sun in here. But if I leave all the alders that do not have ferns at the base, seems like a waste, you know. There's like, we harvest 3 ferns from each clump of, 3 fiddleheads from each clump of ferns. And yet, the birds live in these bushes. There are other bushes that don't have fiddleheads in them. But I think I should probably remove the bushes that are on the fiddleheads. Because food is important, right? Food is very important. And these alders can grow everywhere. I came down here I made signs the other day. I used my router and I drew words on cedar boards. And then I came down here and I used black paint and I wrote on them all. I painted the inside of the letters. And so I have a few signs and I've put them up on trees. Let's see if you can see the one over there. No, there's one over there somewhere, like right there somewhere, that says Brookside Rest. And there's another one right here somewhere. Where did I put this one? I don't see where I put it. Anyway, it's up there somewhere. I think it says Gentle Waters. And I made a few more. One says Birds Rest. I put it on a post with a birdhouse, under a birdhouse. That's Birds Rest Path. And another one on the willow that I've been bending over and shaping. I call that one Under Willow Pathway. And then at the bridge, I put one that says Causeway over there is nice. So I don't really feel like picking these up today. My back is not happy with me today. Should probably go for a walk and swing my arms. That always straightens out my back. Don't know why it's so bad, except that I slept in. Usually wake up about 4:30. And then I either lay there for a couple of hours and don't sleep and just think, or what is that right there? Is that paint or a tick? Let's just look at that now. Oh, it's paint. This is now my paint shirt. Wow. I ruin all my clothes, you know. It's really difficult to be me. But it's keeping me warm. It's not really cold out today. It's going to be 24, which is quite mild. It's like in the mid-70s, I guess. So I have a cold. I love being down here. I just love it. I just love being here. This is not the best view. I don't know why I've got my chair here. I really need to put it where there's a better view. But once I tidy all this stuff up, I think the view will improve. And you know, if you want to clean up an area, the best thing to do is put a chair there and sit and look at it. Because after a while, have you ever been on the phone? Like we used to be on the telephone, right? So you sit on the phone and you're having a wonderful visit with somebody, but then you're sitting there looking at things and you keep looking at these few items. And then the first thing you do when you get up is you fix those items. Hey, look at that moss over there on the log. That's a really tall bunch of moss. Hey, Jumbles. Hey, Jumbles, you've got your tail moving. I know what that means. That means you are annoyed. You are annoyed that I'm talking and not rubbing your head, aren't you? There. Is that better? He just jumped up here, even though I'm on a swing. Cats don't usually like swings. Do you? He was down here. I've been working down here all morning. Actually, I've just been sitting in the chair by the car in the shade, painting the words on those signs in the ruts in the trenches. That's right, I've been painting in the trenches today. And I found you down here. I came over here and there he was. He meowed at me. Next thing you know, he's on my lap. Eating grass. Don't cats and dogs only eat grass when they're sick? Dogs, that's the way they are, isn't it? I have a board, and I was going to make it as a base for a basket. So I brought this down, and I never realized that this has got the wrong kind of end on it for my drill. My drill needs one that goes straight, and then it dips in, and then it bumps out. This is not that. Oh, look, there's dragonflies mating. I saw a dragonfly on this log over here a little while ago. He was over there. He was wiping his butt on the log. I guess he was laying eggs. Someone's out there to enjoy the beautiful view today. 'Tis the season to ride motorcycles. So I guess I should go up to the house. I should get my backpack with the saw on it. Have to put the chain back on the saw. Does that happen to every saw or just mine? And I should cut down some of those willows in there. It's too bad because they're nice and shady. But it would be better for the alder, for the ferns. Have to take care of these ferns, or else we'll lose them. But it appears they are down there as well. They go way down there. Can you see? This is the ferns, the brown stuff at the bottom. And I think they go all the way through this. I don't want to take out the whole willow patch, but if I were to take out the ones that are bent anyway. I had an idea. Some of these alders are pretty tall. And what if I tied them together at the top, and I take 3 of them, put 2 this way and 1 this way, and lash them together, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. Keep doing that for a while, and then wrap them this way, and then you stand them up, and you make a tripod. And then you can use willow and you can weave around. Well, first you've got your tripod, then you add more of them. Now, if they're fresh, they'll work pretty well. If they're dead, they won't. They'll be too brittle and they'll break. But you could do that, and then you could have a little teepee structure, and you could actually make a little grass hut. But you see, I'd have to do it where there's no ferns. But this is sort of my plan now. I could make a little grass hut along here. Should probably fix up the grass huts I've already got. But that's not what I want to do. What I want to do is make another one, so I have a little spot to sit. You know, like the A-frame, how nice the A-frame is to sit in by the side of the stream? But wouldn't it be nice if I had something like that in here? I suppose we're going to have to stand up and go look. Hey there, Mr. Jumbles. He's got a spot in the sun. But yes? you something to say? So this is my potential campfire wood, right? Well, let's just go over here. Oh, this is my gentle waters sign, but I'm not sure where to put it. You see now this little bump here? I believe that bump is, see, all these are ferns, all those in there. And there's more in there. And they're all in there. Let's go have a look at this. I may need to have a stick. I may have to have a pole to support myself so I can stand up straight. Okay then. Oh, now isn't this the beautiful view? See, this is a good spot right here. Now let's see what the situation with the ferns is in there. That's all ferns. What about right here? There's no ferns right here. So theoretically, we could make a little structure right here where we would sit and we would be able to see this beautiful view both ways. Isn't that a good idea? I'm liking that. But my back hurts, so let's do some figuring out. So in order to do this, I'll have to remove some of these. There's not that many. All these right in this area will have to go. And then I'll put my structure right there. You think that's a good idea? Now let's see what we would use for our structure. See, now these are not ferns here. So those don't have to go. Oh, that's a fern. And that's a fern. But those are the wrong kind of ferns. And this is all okay to stay. That's all okay to stay. And this is okay. And this is okay. Oh, this is okay. So the ferns are up there. This is all okay. These chairs are not in the right spots. All right, now let's see what we've got here for trees. See, they will not work. That one will. That's pretty thin though. Now we've got ferns over here. So this stuff should come out. Nice little sitting spot. But if these all come out because of the ferns, then I'll have to do that. All right, so it's going to be a lot of work. Especially now, look at these ferns. Now that's all ferns too. Ostrich ferns. Oh, this is all ferns. So these should come out. Okay, now these are the ones I've already cut. Let's look at these big, huge trees here. It's making a path along the stream. So, could these be used for my poles? I think so. I think there's a lot of very good long ones. But do I want to make it right here? If I made it right here, that would be the simplest, wouldn't it? All those have to come out. No, but this is ferns down in there too. All right, and let's see. say, for argument's sake, say we were going to use these. There's one. Let's see what this one looks like. All right, let's take this over there. How does this look? That's pretty good. It's a little crooked, but I'll take this one. We need 15 of them all together. I think this is another good one, but I don't think it's good for one of the starting 3. What kind of bird was that just flew? I get a lot more work done than you this morning. Okay, so we will drop this one, and this is going to be one of our first ones, okay? One of our uprights. And we're going to put it here. We'll get rid of this. And these have to go. Where should I put these chairs? I'll have to have one to sit here while I work. Let's put them out of the way. That's a pretty good view anyway. And this one I'll also remove. I think that this is not in the best location. I think this was better up here. I think we're going to put this over here somewhere. Maybe right here. And this swing is going to go on that. But not yet. Yet we are going to prepare this area over here. Stand up nice and tall, Nancy. Swing those arms. Now, it might be best if the swing were back there a bit. This is ferns, so it can't stay there permanently. Something swam very fast through there. So where do we want this swing? We could sit right here. I have another swing I'm going to bring in here too. I have to be able to get past this though, to get in and out. So maybe it should go like this. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't really feel like bringing the swing over. However, it needs to go over there. But, my, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. And all right. I'm gonna pull it. Like so. And then put it here in about the right location. Maybe this will have to go over a little further. And it will come there. And this will go here. There. Where's Chumbles? Hi, Chumbles. Are you sad and dreary? Oh, was it sad and dreary? Everywhere I go. Okay, so let's take this. And we will start by tipping it over. And we'll put it upside down, like so. And we'll just slide it through here. In the good old upside down. In the good old upside down. Okay. Inside of that one. Okay. In the good old sunshine, okay, here. This side up here. And go under here. Pick this side up. Oh my God. There we go. Now, make sure the boards are in place underneath. There. And now we shall sit. And it won't matter that this is sunny because it's going to be winter. This is a good spot. We'll have to move that chair now and those boards. Hey, we did that. Isn't that cool? That's something I needed to do for a while. This is Brookside Rest. And kids come down here and they like to fish for things in the stream. Okay, I did it. That's good. I moved the swing. I need smaller. This one needs to be replaced with a shorter one because it doesn't hold it up the right distance. Oh, that's nice. This area is pretty cleaned out. I'll put those under the swing. And I'll put that chair, I'll move it down. I'll put those boards under it. Hey, 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 thanks for this. This is great with you here. I'm able to do stuff, accomplish things. So I need some more poles. I need to drag through 2 more over, and then I need to go get a piece of string, rope. You know, if I cut off all the tangled stuff on this side, I could walk from there over there. Huh. Interesting, isn't it? This is a hawthorn, I think. No, it doesn't have prickers on it. I don't know what it is. It's a bush. A bush. It kind of looks like, what's that stuff they have in the States from China? Chinese privet. Everywhere along the roads there. It kind of looks like privet. Well, I think this video's long enough, don't you? Thank you so much for coming along and helping me. This is great. Now I got something done. My back isn't much better yet. Maybe I need to take another pill. Need to go get rope and a pill and my saw. I could do that. Well, let's go. Let's do the next part. Catch you on the next video. This will be part 1. That'll be part 2. What'll I name it? I don't know. Plans for a shelter. A winter shelter down here. Okay, bye.